So, good evening. I'm Nathaniel Garcia. I'm here today to create a simple Java calculator. So, first, we would create a Java project. Then type your Java project name. Like to use calculator. It's already there. So, calculator 4. Okay. So first is we would like to put an import for computer and human interaction for user input. So import that java import java that util scanner. So here is to put scanner and your scanner name. Put like input new scanner system that in. Then before you put anything else, we are going to put the method of the arithmetic equation for the calculator. So we will put 6 different equations. So first is addition, then subtraction, then division, multiplication, then squaring, and lastly the modulo. So we put the method static then int, then your method name, put add, then the parameters, put int a and int b. So put here is return because we're using int. There's a return value. So in a plus b is using addition, then semicolon. Next, the subtraction. Static subtraction. In a then in b. Then return value a minus b semicolon. This return a minus b, and here then for division we will be using double. For decimal, divide as method name, then double a double b, and the return value a and b. Next, for multiplication, int, then method name multiply, parameters int a b, return value then for squaring int squaring and parameters int a int b, return value again. Oh no, the squaring is put only a single because it's multiplied by itself. A lastly is the modulo. We use double for this modulo. Then int a, then int b. Return a, b. So we're done with the methods. Then we're gonna go to the main method. So this out for print Java calculator. Then next is SID. The number one is addition. Next is SWT. 2 subtraction. Another one SOT. Tab. 3 is division. Next 4 is multiplication. Next is 5 squaring. Lastly is number 6 modulo. So I'm gonna put some loop here for the user to, if they miss a number or they pick letters or not in the selection, or you can say 7, 8, 9, 10. So just gonna make it safe so that there's no error in selecting. So I'm gonna put some int for the selection for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll put the name for main selection. semicolon. Next, I put while, then this is while it's true, curly braces, and so you D tab. So I put here select and option. Then put if else statement, if not import. This is for the input validation. As next is to ensure that the user will input integer. Then this is another braces. Then here is SOUT. Put here invalid input so that the user will know. And next, put here input so that the loop will stay until the user will get the right integer. Next, parentheses, then colon. Then we put continue here if the user is, if it's true that you pick the right number 1 to 6. So if you put correct integer for this while loop, then continue. Next, we put here another loop, main selection equals to input. This is the input user. Next, int, because we're using int. And another if else statement, if so put here main selection, then greater or equals to 1, then and main selection less than or equals to 6. Then put the break if the user input is correct. So next is put the SOUT system out print valid selection again. So here, this is the main selection. So we will be using if else statement. So if this is main selection will be 5 will be using the will be nahanap tong 5. So UT enter number, because the fifth selection is squaring, so it only has one number. Then put here in A, because we have in here in the squaring method, so we'll be putting A here. X input, next int this, then enter. We can print out the result. So the result is then plus to add, then add the method that is in fifth selection, that is squaring. So we call out the squaring, then its parameter. Here else if, same thing, we're gonna do it the same thing as, but we're gonna have two user input, two integers. So main selection equals to 1, curly braces. Then I'm gonna put enter the first number. I'm gonna remove the line so that the user input will be the next in the enter the first number. Then int A equals to that next int. Then another one, just have to copy this so that will be fast. We just have to name this to B, then this one is second. Next is SOUT to get the result. The result is just remove this line to seamless. Then plus, we're gonna call the add method, add, then its parameters A and B. The next else if, then main selection equals to 2. Just have to copy this to streamline this, and just have to change the method name. Then we call this subtraction method. Sub here else if main selection equals to 3. 3 is the division, so 3 is gonna be using while loop for so that the user will not input zero integer. So I'm gonna do SOT, then enter first number. So we're gonna use here, we're using double for this so that you can get decimal quotient. So double A, and input for the scanner that next double parentheses semicolon enter. Next, and copy this. Next, put here the second number. Next is we're gonna do the double B, then input scanner dot next double. Then I'm gonna use the while loop so that there will be no zero in the B. So B to 0. Then semicolon. Then SOUT tab. Then put here cannot divide by 0. So next, UT, enter the second. So this will be the while loop, second number. Then just have to put B because there's the double B here, so it will be automatic. It will be a double B, so we just have to put B, then input scanner next double. The next else if and selection 4, so main selection 4 4 then just have to copy this, then just have to remove this. We'll be putting multiply method, and next is if, for the last one, the modulo main selection. We're going to 6 because we're done with the 5 in the first. Here 5, semicolon, just to copy, paste it here, then put the modulo. Wait. Oh, I forgot the result for selection 3. So I'm putting it here. SOUT. The result is 10 plus. Put the divide here. Divide. Its parameters. B. Good. Missing some letters. We're done. Let's check the error. Let's try to run this. So I'm gonna show you. So here, so if we put the letter, oh wait, got to erase this. Good. Let's check, double check for any mistypo. Check it. Then we run this, run files. So addition, check for the valid input, put A. So just gonna loop or put 8, still in loop. So select for 1, addition, enter the first number, say 15, and the second number 17, and oh, there's some error. Wait, let's see. press B, return. Let's run it again. Run file. Number 12. 15. Yes, the result is 25. And do another one. Select 2, 14, and 16. Yes. And check the third selection, the division. 3, 15, 15. Okay, good. Let's try the loop for section 3. So enter 12, then 0. Okay. So let's try 12. Okay. Good. Then multiply 4. Wait, sorry. 4. Number 12. Okay, 134. 144. Then less now. Then 5. 5, the squaring. 5. Put number 199. So you can see here the answer. Next, lastly, the modulo. File for the last one. 6.
Hello everyone, I am 12. Today,
13. Okay, all goods. So that will be the simple Java calculator for this video. Thank you. Bye bye.
Kailangan natin